Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of training. Kicking today off with a lunchtime run. So it's 12:20, heading out for half an hour or so. I'm going to try and do come on, positive attitude. 3 times 2 minutes at tempo in that as well. So not a huge workout, but just sort of pressing on and trying to make some gains running wise. I have a half Ironman, hopefully, in 5 and a bit weeks, so I need to pull my finger out and do some running. I've been talking to one of my colleagues at work who ran a 16:45k a few weeks ago and took some tips from him, basically got him to write me a little plan, so I'm going to be trying to stick to that and yeah, learning from him basically. So today, a little bit of tempo work. Let's get going. Oh, and if you're thinking, oh, what I'd really want from a triathlon YouTube channel is some fashion advice as well, I've got it covered. Blue on blue. Yeah, awesome. How do I feel today? Slept well, ate well this morning. I haven't really moved from my desk all morning though, so I feel a bit lethargic, so I'm probably going to ease into this. My weight, I'll put it on screen now. I dieted for a whole day yesterday. I didn't eat any biscuits. I'm exactly the same. Rubbish. We'll keep going though. Chester, come on. Come on, Chester. God, if it's not him, it's Liz I'm shouting after. Come on. Run done and dusted. Half an hour, 4 miles, 3 times 2 minutes tempo. I averaged just about 6-minute miling for the tempo bits. If I'm honest, that wasn't tempo, it felt harder than tempo. They were quite hard efforts, to be honest. So yeah, got some rethinking to do about my pace zones. While I was on the run on the way around, there was a bloke stood at the side of the road with a bike, like looking at it like he didn't know what was going off. Been there several times, asked him if he's okay. He said no. He said he just bought a new bike, and he said he'd gone down the gears but he couldn't come back up. He had the micro shifters and he couldn't figure out how to like change down a gear. Of course, you push the brake lever, so I just said, oh, you push the brake lever, and he was like, no, I don't believe it. I said, don't worry, I won't tell anybody apart from everybody on this YouTube channel. It's our little secret. But yeah, I can remember being there not knowing what to do with the bike, so you know, if you ever see that, stop and help somebody, give them a hand. Anyway, that's it, time for a shower and some lunch. Splash and dash complete. Lunchtime, a quick rerun of last night, so leftover chili. So it's white rice, lentils, red kidney beans, mushrooms, I think that's about it, with some... We did have mild chili sauce last night, but we ran out of mild chili sauce. I've had to use the tin that I bought accidentally a few weeks ago, which is hot chili sauce, so let's see how this goes. Good evening, how you all doing? Hope you're all good. So tonight's training session on the bike. It's looking like a tasty session. It's raining again, so I'm indoors again. I'll put it on screen for you now, but it's essentially a warm-up and then 3 sweet spot blocks, except at the end of each block there's a 3-minute like surge as if you were finishing a race. James says this is to simulate like a 50-mile time trial, so you're riding at about a sweet spot and then surging up to just over threshold. I don't know if he knows that you only do it once in a race, not 3 times, so why am I doing it 3 times? But you know, yeah, I've also raised my threshold on Zwift because my modelled FTP on Training Peaks apparently is 394 watts, and I only had it set on Zwift to 382, and that meant that when I was importing sessions from Training Peaks to Zwift, it was ever so slightly making the workouts easier. We don't want that, do we? No, because they were so easy. So yeah, so that's looking a bit tasty. So 12 minutes at 354, and then 3 minutes at 394, into 3 minutes recovery. Is that it? Times 3. I mean, those numbers, I will do my best. The 12 minutes at 354 should be okay. I'm not sure about the following 3 in the second and third set especially, but let's give it a go, let's get working. So fueling wise, you saw my massive lunch. I then haven't had any snacks this afternoon because I'm trying to be a good boy. Then I've had a Cliff Bar about half an hour ago. It's now 5:30, so I've let that go down a little bit. Ideally, I would have liked to have had an evening meal and then let it go down, then trained. But Liz isn't back till later, so I'm going to eat with her. So I wouldn't just eat on my own now and then train, then leave her to sort herself out. I'm a modern man, modern bachelor, so I will be cooking later on. So just have a little snack now, just get me through a session, and then a proper meal later. I've got some emergency gels next to me, so if I need to tap into those, then I will do. Let's go. Turn it down before I go on for copyright. I've got 40 seconds before the last effort. I am not kidding when I'm saying this is one of the hardest sessions I've done in a long time. I'm going to swap my headband for a bit of motivation. That is minging. Brought a second one in the garage. And let's go. If it was going to be easy, everybody would do it, wouldn't they? So let's give this some beans. Alright, see you on the other side. Oh man. I don't know what to do. That was so hard. The mental decision in that last effort to pull another gear for that last 3 minutes was so tough to do, but I can't turn the pedals. Let me gather my thoughts now. come back to you in a minute. Oh, now I can talk and my heart rate's not on the ceiling. When I say thank you to you guys, like, I genuinely mean it. Like, that last effort, if it wasn't for this vlog, I don't think I'd have done it or wouldn't have done it as well, because I'm thinking, I've said I'm going to hit this hard and give it the beans. I can't just bail on it, because I was going to think I'm a fool. Anyway, so I put the little graph on the screen now. It should help you understand these numbers. I've not seen these before yet. It's the first time looking at it, so you're getting a live reaction. So the first 12 minutes was 350, and then the following 3 minutes was 392. The second 12 minutes, 350. The following 3 minutes, 392. So that's 12 minutes straight into 3 minutes, no recovery in between, and 3 minutes in between sets. So that's exactly the same. Wow. The last one, 344 for 12 minutes. Man, I was feeling it. And then 374 for the last 3 minutes. It really took everything for me mentally to press that next gear up on that last effort, when I was thinking, I can't possibly go any harder. But then I press another gear and I've got another 30 watts. So it's just, it is up there. It's in the legs as well, but you know, it is in your head as well. So awesome day of training for me. I'm glad to get back running. I'm glad to nail a good session on the watt bike indoors. Really good. Thanks so much for the support. All the views and comments and likes and everything really does make me happy. So thanks, guys. It's also good to hear that it affects you guys positively as well. Hope you're all as excited as I am at the government announcement that recreational sport can come back into effect from whenever it was, end of July. Fingers crossed for an announcement from British Triathlon next week. Hopefully we'll see some events in the next few weeks. And hopefully I've got a half Ironman 5 weeks on Sunday. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below, please. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.